Hi there, my name is Craig Beck, and for a good chunk of my adult life I had a drinking problem. And during the years that I was trying to moderate and control my drinking unsuccessfully, I just came to the conclusion that I was a bit strange, that the things I was thinking and feeling and the things I was doing to try and control my drinking, such as coming up with silly rules for myself, such as saying I'll only drink wine and never spirits, I'll only drink at the weekend and never during the week, I'll only drink on special occasions. None of these worked, of course, but I thought it was just me being stupid. And it turns out that when I stopped drinking and started helping other people, they started telling me, yeah, I did that. Oh, I've done that too. And it appears that alcohol addiction has some pretty predictable and common traits to it. And for that reason, and because I've been doing this so long now, I feel like I know you. I feel like I know where you are in your life. I'm guessing that you're roughly between your late 30s and early 50s, that you have a family and you love them deeply. You're very loyal to your family and you would do anything for them. You feel ashamed and guilty that this problem is there in the background. I know that you're not stumbling around, falling over drunk all the time. I know that you're not losing your license and getting fired all the time. You are entirely functioning in society, and most people who know you don't know that this is a problem for you. Maybe they know that you like a drink and you can handle your booze, but they don't know that you wake up every morning full of guilt and regret because, again, you drank last night and you said you wouldn't. I know that you're sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. I know that you're tired of waking up exhausted, even though you've been in bed all night. I know that you're sick of having no energy, stagnating in your career, having financial problems, not being the parent that you want to be, not being the partner that you want to be. And because I know that you are so loyal to your family and you love them so much, I know that it kills you to give them this diluted, zombified version of yourself, because they deserve better. They deserve the best version of you. I understand all this. And I also understand that as miserable as alcohol is making you, you don't want to come to a seminar because you don't want me to take it away from you. I get that, because it's a part of your life. It's ingrained into everything that you enjoy. It's a part of your social scene. It's a part of your connection to your friends and your family. And so you want to come to the seminar because you know it's destroying your life. It's making you ill and doing so much damage. But there is a part of you that says, don't take it away from me. It's the only thing I've got. I get all that because I've thought it and I've been there. And the only thing I can tell you is that when you take alcohol out of your life, everything gets better. Even as though it doesn't seem possible at the moment, everything gets better. You become that person that your family deserves. There are other side benefits that I could talk about, but I don't think there's anything more priceless than that, is there? You'll see a massive increase in your disposable income. The average drinker is easily spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a year on booze. One bottle of wine a day and a pint of beer will do that. It'll get you up to that level. So how would it feel if you got a $5,000 pay rise today? But that's a side benefit. Your health will dramatically improve. You'll stop doing damage to your liver and it will start to repair itself. Your energy levels will go back to something you've not experienced in possibly even decades. You'll have more time, more energy, more power, more focus, more commitment. You'll start taking up hobbies that you long since dumped. There are things that you used to love to do that you don't do anymore because A, they interfere with your drinking, and B, you just don't have the time or the energy to do them. You're going to get all that back if you come on a seminar and quit drinking with me. Now, let's address one of the most common questions I get asked. How can this be true? Surely, for me to stand here and say to you that you come to a seminar with me and you stop drinking in one day, it's got to be a scam, hasn't it? It's too good to be true. Look, the truth is, there is a myth. There is a story that's propagated and fueled and peddled by the drinks industry that says quitting drinking is painful, uncomfortable, and nigh on impossible. And if you try it, you'll be miserable. Even if you succeed, you'll be miserable. Now, there's a reason why the drinks industry wants this message out there. Because it serves their purpose. Because they want you to stress about this. They want you to worry about dealing with your drinking, because what do drinkers do when they're stressed? That's right, they drink. So it actually fuels their business. Now, What we do on a quit drinking seminar is we work with your situation. They're always really small, intimate, personal, discreet, private groups. 10, 12, maybe 15 maximum. And I tailor the seminar for your drinking pattern. I talk about how you use alcohol and what benefits you see in it. And we slowly deconstruct the foundations behind what you believe about alcohol. And what happens is, over the space of the seminar, you get a breakthrough. You get this aha moment where you go, I get it now. It all makes sense. And when we deconstruct the subconscious beliefs around alcohol, you no longer have civil war in your head. Because in the past, when you've tried to control your drinking, you've used the small and relatively weak conscious mind to fight against the big and powerful subconscious mind. And what this essentially means is you had no chance of winning. You took a knife to a gunfight, and you did it repeatedly. That's why it's been so difficult for you to control your drinking. That all becomes easy in the seminar. And you should trust me on this, because I've been doing this a long time and I've dealt with thousands of drinkers. And the live seminar is by far and away the most powerful, most effective, most dramatic, most amazing solution I've ever created to help people with their drinking. Why does it work so well? Well, look, anyone can buy a self-help book. Nobody's going to sit by you with a stick and make sure you read it. Most people don't even open it. Anybody can buy a video course. Doesn't mean you're ever going to watch more than the first video and then think, I did enough. When you're with me in a seminar and I'm looking at you, talking to you, asking you about your drinking and giving you the tools and solutions to fix it, you have no choice but to make it work. And I will say to you that if you come along to one of my Stop Drinking seminars, sober, with an open mind and a willingness to do something different, if you do what I tell you to do, you will quit drinking. I don't mean you will spend the rest of your life forcing yourself to avoid something you want, because that is not freedom, that is torture. That's why AA didn't work for me. Because the idea of spending the rest of my life avoiding something that I want more than anything sounds like hell on earth. That is not a life worth living. What we do on the seminar is we change your perception. We give you a paradigm shift so that you just don't want to drink anymore. That means you can go to social occasions. You can hang out with your friends who are all drinking and you just don't want to join them. Does it sound impossible? Does that sound too good to be true? But look, let me prove it to you. You're already doing this. You do it with other drugs. The chances are better than good that you don't take heroin. Why? Well, it's not that it doesn't make you feel good. Heroin has a much bigger high, a much bigger buzz than alcohol. So why don't you take it? And the answer is because you don't see a benefit in it. You fundamentally do not believe that adding heroin into your life would enhance it. And so you know what? You're not even tempted. In fact, you could walk into a room full of all your friends doing heroin and you still wouldn't want to do it. So you're already doing this. You just need to apply it to alcohol. And that's where I can help you. So take a chance. Come along to a seminar. And if you do what I say, I guarantee you'll stop drinking. If you have any questions, if you're worried about anything, then give me a call. My cell number is on the page for the seminars on the website. It's www.stopdrinkingexpert.com. You can email me any questions you have. And I will finish this video by just telling you, A, this is nothing like AA. And I promise you at no point will you have to stand up and say, my name is John, I'm an alcoholic. That will never happen. It's extremely private, confidential, and discreet. You will see nothing on your credit card statement that mentions alcohol. Even on the day, it's a very small, private, intimate group of people. You will turn up, you will not see alcohol mentioned anywhere. You will see a sign saying Craig Beck event. Come and grab a coffee, we'll have a chat, and we'll sit down and get going. Within one day, your life gets better. Thank you for watching. Any questions, shout.